The governor has now stepped to the podium at EMA headquarters. Let's check in right now and join her press conference live.
The winter snow event that Rhode Island is experiencing right now, and for the rest of the afternoon, you can expect what you see now. High winds, heavy snowfall, very dangerous driving conditions. And then the forecast is that 6 or 7 o'clock this evening, the snow will begin to slow down. The roads in Rhode Island now are not safe to drive on. I've just been out myself, and we have the plow trucks out there. There are whiteout conditions. There are snow on the ground, even on the highways. There's ice underneath the snow. There's gusts of wind. So I'm asking again that the people of Rhode Island stay home, don't go to work, don't go to the grocery store. Please stay off the roads so the plows can do their job. We have the state police out in full force. We want them to be able to do their job and stay safe. We have hundreds of plow trucks out there. We need them to be able to do their job and stay safe. So please stay home and stay off the roads. I'm also ordering a ban on tractor-trailer trucks starting at noon, effective until 9 o'clock tonight. So I'm invoking my emergency powers to declare a ban on all tractor-trailer trucks on all state roads in the state of Rhode Island from noon until 9 o'clock tonight. We believe it'll be safe at 9 o'clock tonight for them to travel, but we're going to evaluate it throughout the day, and if we have to extend it beyond that, we will. After the heaviest snowfall ends, 6 or 7 o'clock this evening, we expect the temperatures to drop significantly. Negative 10, 20 degrees. Colder temperatures than we've ever seen in Rhode Island or seen in decades. The combination of Arctic cold temperatures and the possibility of power outages is a dangerous combination. So I am asking everyone in Rhode Island, make a plan. Please make a plan. We don't want anyone trying to stay in their home if you have a power outage. In the event of a power outage, we'd like you to first call National Grid. Their number is 1-800-465-1212. Immediately report the power outage. If you're told that it'll take more than a couple of hours to restore your power, it probably isn't safe to remain in your home. Don't try to tough it out, which means now, before we have widespread power outages, please make a plan. Make a plan. What are you going to do? Best case scenario, go to a friend, go to a family, go to a neighbor's house. If that isn't an option, every single city or town has warming centers. We have been working all through the night and all morning with mayors and town managers. The best option is a local option. In every city and town will have a warming center. To find out the list of warming centers, you can call 211. On your phone, call 211. You can call at each municipality, every city or town. You can also go to the Rhode Island EMA website, which is riema.ri.gov, and there will be a complete listing of warming centers. In the unlikely event that you're unable to get yourself to one of these warming centers, call your local police or fire station, and they will make arrangements to get you from your home to a warming center. And we also have the state police assisting local first responders. Don't wait until 1 o'clock this morning when you may lose power to then decide what your plan will be. At this point in time, we have very, very few power outages in Rhode Island, and Grid at this point in time is getting folks back up with power very quickly. That could change, and I want everybody to be prepared. Additionally, I have ordered the EMA and the National Guard to open 5 statewide warming centers. These are backups. This should be a last resort if you can't go to a family or friend, for whatever reason you can't get to one of your local warming centers. We have opened 5 warming centers on a statewide basis. We've deployed a limited number of National Guards people, and they will be operating those centers. They will be located at University of Rhode Island on the URI campus, Rhode Island College at the Providence campus, and at CCRI's 3 campuses in Warwick, Lincoln, and Providence. So again, best case scenario, we don't have wide-scale power outages. We want to be prepared. We want to keep everybody safe. Nobody should tough it out in their house if you lose power. We're expecting dangerously cold temperatures. We're going to get through this. This is a storm. We're hardy Rhode Islanders. We know how to do this. I would just say, make your plan. Don't try to be a hero and stay home. If you lose your power, take a few minutes today to call a friend, call your loved ones. If you know anyone who's elderly, who's sick, who might not be able to deal with these conditions, be a good neighbor, be a good friend, be a good Rhode Islander. And at this point, the DOT is out there with hundreds of trucks. We're keeping up with the removal, and it is our expectation and plan that by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, folks ought to be able to go back to work.